Hello, helloest. Helloest of the helloest. We here.
There I am.
Once again, we here for today for the Tarkov TV podcast, dev blog, you name it. This is Damirka. This is Nikitka. And we here for stuff. It's been a long time, actually. We didn't had the Tarkov TV podcast. And we're gonna fix it. So for today, there's gonna be a lot of stuff, a lot of the new information, and hopefully we will not for the atmosphere, romantic. Yes.
For the romanticness.
Yes. Okay, no joking. Everything is pretty serious. Do we have codes actually?
What is up, YouTube? Velion here. So Tarkov TV just ended and we have a lot of stuff to go over. First off, we're going to go over some arena stuff. They are going to be linking arena to EFT, which we already knew that. They're also going to be adding the ability to, the more you play arena, the more stuff you're going to be able to get into normal Tarkov as well. You'll be able to transfer crates for daily tasks in arena, so they're going to be adding daily tasks in arena for you to get these certain crates, and you guys can take those crates, put them in your hideout or workbench and craft them or into something. He didn't really specify. He just said you're going to be able to do this. So we don't know if there's weapons inside the crates or if there's stuff inside the junk boxes or what. So he just kind of showed a picture of it. There's going to be a new game mode for arena coming out. It's a bomb game mode. So it's kind of like search and destroy, like CSGO, I'm assuming. There's going to be a new arena location called Skybridge. There's also a special trader called Ref that's going to be in EFT and arena at the same time. There's new bear clothing and USEC clothing. There are new keys and locate and locked rooms on Shoreline. It's called Varan's Hideout. You can only get it from the Ref trader as well. So there's going to be special arena armbands once you supposedly complete tasks on arena. You're going to get armbands, and you should be able to get those on PvE and PvP. There's a new secure container called the theta container. It is pretty weird. It's got a 4 slot and then 2 slots, which is, I don't know, a lot of people don't really care for it, but I don't mind it. This is all the arena updates. Obviously, they're going to be making it so that your characters will be connected from arena to PvP. So you're able to connect and, send items from arena to PvP. There's also going to be some items to be able to send from arena to PvE as well. So if you guys are enjoying PvE, you guys can do that. Unity 2022 is going to be on the ETS server soon, which is absolutely insane because we're on Unity 2019 right now. I think it's going to be a huge step in the right direction for arena. They are going to update the armor system. They heard everybody complaining about it, and they said, simplifying the system would be way easier. They are going to be making it so all side, front, and rear armor plates will be bigger. So they're going to protect your armpits. They're going to be adding a place in game for polls and will be rewarded for answering. They're going to be disabling the hearing distance for perception. So the perception hearing distance, once you get elite, you get 15% hearing distance increase, which is absolutely insane. So they're taking that out of the game. Matchmaking for single player, PvE. So when you guys are playing PvE and you're solo, you will load in instantly. There's going to be a new quest line called Nostalgia. This is PvE and PvE, if I'm not mistaken. For the bonuses from the Unheard Edition, which is like new pockets and stuff like that. There's going to be compensation for getting cheater bans. Obviously, that's not going to be on PvE. That's going to be on PvP. So if you get a cheater ban, you're going to be compensated for that. They're going to be adding the ability to wipe your PvE account. It's not there yet, but they're going to be adding it so that you guys are able to wipe your accounts if you guys really want to. And they also said they're going to be slowing down progression on PvE to prolong the PvE lifespan and, for you guys to play more. The current found and raid system that they are doing right now, where the only items that you need to be found and raid are your task items, is going to be staying in the game. That's it. This is how Tarkov is now, where if you find an item and you put it in your butt, you can still sell it on the flea market. They did talk about adding a separate hardcore mode, which is being designed at the moment. So I don't know if it's going to be in the main game or if it's going to be a separate game. but having a different mode for hardcore would be absolutely amazing. They're going to be adding stash management while loading into raids. He said that that probably won't be until 1.0, so when the game releases, because it's kind of like they have to like work through all the code and stuff like that. They did say that Terminal is going to be the final location on EFT and will be released with 1.0. Achievements will not reset with wipe. They're going to be adding rewards for those achievements. So if you complete an achievement and you get tracksuit because of it, you get to keep tracksuit forever. Nikita's words, not mine. Cultist jacket is patched for early June. There's going to be a hood mechanic for it, so you can take the hood on and off. So that's actually pretty sick. Wipe is planned for early August, is what Nikita said. There are some new hideout zones. They had dummies that you can put your gear sets on and then just exchange them. And if you don't want to run that kit, you exchange the kit really quick and then go back into a raid. New guns, which is going to be the Uzi. It's a suppressed and unsuppressed one. And they're having a Deagle and an M60. They're going to be adding bipod mechanic, where you can put bipods on your rifles and, you know, reduce the recoil. Also, you're going to be able to mantle the wall and hold your rifle to reduce recoil as well. Totally reworking factory. So they're going to totally rework factory, where they're going to just pretty much start from scratch, I guess, make a whole new map, and then keep the old map for like events and stuff like that. There's going to be a mortar strike event, which is kind of crazy. He pretty much just kind of was like, we're going to have an event with mortar strikes and you can use them to kill people or avoid them, stuff like that. So there's going to be tripwires and landmines, the ability to install them. You can also put them on bodies and containers, so that's going to suck. So you're going to have to like be super careful when you're looting bodies and containers to make sure that you're not going to hit a tripwire and blow up. PMC Karma will be added secretively. He said that they are going to add PMC Karma secretively, and then what's going to happen is there's going to be a new boss, and that boss is going to hunt people with bad PMC Karma. Also, sitting in extraction will lower your karma. So if you have low karma, the boss is going to hunt and kill you. So obviously, Stank Rat knows how to kill bosses, so he's just going to sit in extraction, wait for the boss to come, and get free loot. They're going to be fixing the clipping of gear, which is in a new update. There's going to be a grenade selection by holding G, so you can hold G and choose whatever grenade you want to use. Audio updates, balancing headsets. Hopefully, they just make all headsets the same, so everybody gets to use the same thing, but honestly, who knows. They're going to be doing some serious FPS updates on all locations. Also, Tarkov is going to be at TwitchCon San Diego, so if you're going, let me know, because I'll be there and I'll see you guys and we can get a picture together. I actually asked Nikita a question on Twitter if they're going to be being able to lock cases in the stash, and he did confirm that during Tarkov TV. This is the last thing we're going to go over. Scavving, supposedly, in a new update, what they're doing, they're going to have it where you're gonna scav into random maps unless you have max scav karma, which I think is going to be absolutely awesome. So until you get max scav karma, you can choose whatever map you want to go into. But if you don't have max scav karma, then you can't choose what map you want to go into. Last and final is they plan on putting a prestige system in Arena, which is absolutely insane. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys later. Peace.